Millions of piracy devices, many of which are being sold at 4 major retailers in Canada, could actually be stealing and copying Canadian consumers' files and reporting back to China. Edmonton-based Alarco Entertainment, who owns Super Channel, has commenced litigation with 4 major retailers in Canada after discovering that employees from these major retailers were actively promoting the downloading and streaming of illegal content to their customers when selling pirate devices with Kodi software. The lawsuit comes after a 19-month undercover investigation carried out coast to coast of in-store practices by sales personnel, including supervisors and managers in Best Buy, Staples, Canada Computers, and London Drugs retail outlets, with over 100 hours of audio and video recorded surveillance documenting 150 events supporting the claim. Don McDonald, the president and CEO of Super Channel, said that he's taking action to address the issue of content piracy, requesting that these devices be removed from the shelves and destroyed. Meanwhile, these same devices are also allegedly packed with Chinese malware and spyware. I was recently watching a video report by David Menzies on this lawsuit, and he brings up an interesting connection with one of these 4 retailers. Gordon Chan is the head of Canada Computers, one of these 4 stores selling these piracy devices allegedly loaded with Chinese malware and spyware. Gordon Chan, in addition to being the head at Canada Computers, is also the president of the Canada Chinese Computer Association. Court-acknowledged expert in information technology Dr. Eric Cole swore an affidavit on January 19th. He states, "I am advised by a technical expert and have been shown by the same expert and verily believe that the documented invasive and or potentially malicious behaviors on various devices include A. Secret network scanning and probing of computers and other local network devices, specifically targeting Microsoft file sharing and files. File types include Word documents, databases, spreadsheets, PDFs, audio, video, images, and all other types of electronic files residing on computers, network-attached hard drives, and other connected devices. B. The pirate device purported screen sharing capability is unusual in that it creates a duplicate document in the pirate device. This is unknown to the user. C. The various pirate devices are programmed to report to Chinese-owned servers both in the USA and in China without notifying the user. The pirate device user is not notified and does not know that the device is announcing its configuration, identification, and network information to unknown third parties in China. Finally, the pirate devices contain factory-installed undeletable programs that exhibit the above invasive and potentially malicious behaviors. These factory-installed programs cannot be disabled or turned off. Expanding a bit further on some of the suspicious issues with the screen sharing function on these pirate devices, Dr. Cole states that it requires a separate application to be run from the remote or third-party devices. This application is dangerous and it is installed with an exorbitant and superfluous amount of system-level permissions to perform the screen sharing function, including microphone access, video camera access, full file system access, and a variety of other concerning rights and privileges. I have witnessed through testing and examining network captures that the remote device is sending full and complete versions of documents to the pirate device, instead of rendering a transient image of the screen. This is not the usual mode of operation as seen with screen sharing. All documents or photos that are shared with the pirate device under the pretense of screen sharing were done so in the clear with no regard to basic in-transit or at-rest privacy concerns. Again, this appears as though it could be one more piece of a much bigger issue with Chinese spying in Canada and the US. Just in the past few days, there have been some other major stories. Academics at both Harvard and Boston have been charged for spying and links with China. One Chinese national was just accused of stealing vials of biological materials from a medical center in Boston and trying to smuggle the items to China. Again, there's many different cases going on right now regarding Chinese spying. So what about these devices being sold at Best Buy, Staples, Canada Computers, and London Drugs retail outlets? Will they be removed from shelves and destroyed to address this problem of content piracy? And is this just yet another sign of this much bigger issue going on with China currently? Thanks again for watching. I will follow up soon.